Hi everyone, my name is Harley. Welcome to TransByDef. I know it's not Saturday, but I kind of missed it. I'm sorry. So I'm just doing it today just to make up for it. So this week's topic is what have you been up to lately? So wow, it's been really busy, especially this whole year. Going full time, adjusting to everything. I mean, some transgenders have it easier to adjust to full time and stuff, and for me it's been interesting because I've been male all the time, and it's just it's different for me, different routines now, and it's actually really fun, to be honest with you. But I am still adjusting. Like, I'm finally getting to work early on time instead of being late, because trying to fix my hair and do my makeup, it's it's time consuming. But alright, so other than that, I mean, that's not like really what I'm busy about, but a lot of things going on. One thing was my phone. My phone, actually, something happened to my phone, let's just say that, and I had to get the insurance to cover it. It wasn't a warranty thing, it was just I had to get my insurance covered, so like things like that. So anyways, so I had to get I got this new phone, the new Galaxy S3. Well, it's the same Galaxy S3, but it's just a refurbished one. And I have a little like about refurbished versions, but I will tell you this Samsung Galaxy one it's faster than my other one, and the only thing I can think of why it's faster is because they flashed it with the current update. So for us, when you get your new phone, you keep updating it. It still keeps those, the old version just builds on top of it, but I think they just flashed it from straight up from the newest version. So it definitely feels it's a lot faster, which I'm impressed. That's one good thing about rooting your phone, is you can flash it, and you'll be able to do it that way. But so that's one thing that was really interesting. Also, I had to get a new case, but what's really funny is I went through this case, which was a 9-inch nail case, and it's a Casemate. This one didn't fit my case. In fact, it shrank, so I ended up getting this one. But I took this one off for a while because it was breaking on the end. But this was like my case, but it doesn't have any protection there. So I went back on Casemate, and they discontinued this version, and which I was glad. But they put their other version in, which is Tough Case. I think that's what it's, Samsung Galaxy S3, the Tough Case version, and it comes with like a rubber layer, and then the hard shell, and you can actually decorate it. So this is what this one is, and then the design I put. I hope you guys get this one. Oh, it's a little hard with the lighting. How about that? Harley Quinn, by the way. So, lighting. Anyways, it came out really good, and I like it. So, and it's a little bit bulkier because now it's a little bit more added protection. But it's either get like no protection, cool design, and then drop your phone on the face for it and break it. Hint, no. Or you can just get something with added protection, so it kind of has a little bit more bulkiness. But anyways, that's kind of another thing I was doing. Another adventure that happened recently was my car. I drive a 2010 Dodge Challenger, stick shift, of course. I drive that, and I went and got a oil change, tire rotation, and multi-point check at the dealership service center. And this is what happened. I washed the car in the morning, and I opened the passenger door to take the stuff out, right? So then the next day I went to their thing, and got that stuff done, took it back home, and then I was going out, and my sister wanted to come with me we were seeing a movie or something. She opens the door, and then all of a sudden I hear a popping sound when she opens. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So what ended up happening was the door was hitting the fender, like when it opened, so it would make this pop, and I was like, oh my god. And, you know, I brought it to them. I said, I think the door fell off. I said, I'm not saying it's, I told them, I first told them, I'm like, I don't think you guys did. I just think it's a coincidence that it happened during the time I took it here to then. And they're like, oh, we'll take a look at it. And then they started to blame it on me, like saying it was something I did in the parking lot or something like that. I'm like, what? You know, but they fixed it for free, but it wasn't covered under warranty and stuff like that. And it was just this really thing. And my dad, you know, called later and was talking to the tech guy who's fixing it. He's like, yeah, I mean, what it looks like is the fender was pushed in and then the door was clipping it. And so they came to the conclusion that obviously some force pushed the fender in, and, you know, they clipped it. So I told my dad, I said, do you think it was a tire rotation? Like them taking the tire off and accidentally bump into it? And then we're like thinking, possibly. That's like most likely what happened. But, you know, they fixed it. I have to touch up some paint because it kind of scratched. But that was another, son of a bitch, you know. Also, finally, the other thing I'm doing is I'm working on a song. And that song has been a real pain in the ass trying to come up with, you know, make it, because I want to be good. I want it to be good, and I don't want to like just put something in and say fuck it, you know. But it's starting to come out good. I might play a preview at the end of this, but it's not there yet. It's still like a draft of everything. I'm trying to get all the music stuff laid down, you know, from like start to finish, and then tweak it a little bit, and then do the vocals last. I guess I could read you the lyrics I'm gonna do with this song. And this is sort of a song, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Faust. It's an old silent movie, and well, this kind of resembles Faust, which is you know, the deal with the devil. And it's sort of like the devil's persuasion for you to sign, you know, or something like that. But you know, don't take this like irrational or anything. But it's just, you know, it's just an encounterment, a dream I had, and stuff like that. It's just, I think it would be, you know, seeing the movie Faust and stuff, I thought it would be a good song to make. So it's really, that's kind of where the inspiration is. But the chorus goes like this. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me everything you know. Tell me all your dreams. Tell me what you believe in. And now it's time to begin this show. You know, I think I read this before in one of my poems. That's kind of the main thing. That's what I started with, I worked out with, and then I moved into the verses, which the first verse is, oh gosh, oh yeah, all the simple things and all the simple pleasures, you just cannot take measured flings. All the times remit and all the times you break, you just cannot take it. And then the second, oh yeah, sorry, and then this is pre-chorus. Even though you want to be true, and even though it's changing your view, but it still comes back, and it still comes back for you. So then the second verse goes, and you know, the chorus, and then the second verse, it's like, all the senses veiled, like a veil, you know, a veil. All the senses veiled, and all the senses mistrusted. You just cannot, oh yeah, you just cannot encrust frail. And what you think of this, or what you think of this, and what you think of these, you just cannot resist see. And then and then the pre-chorus, even though you want to be true, and then I change it a little bit here, even though you want to be true, and even though it's casting in you, but it still comes back, and it still comes back for you. And then, you know, the chorus, blah blah blah. That's kind of what it is. So we'll see how it goes. I've been working on it. My guitar's still in the back, waiting to be played. I'm just doing more of a dubstep feel, so I'll play it right after this, and it looks like it's going to be right now. Alright, so thanks for tuning in. Goodbye, everyone. See you next week.